quick video here to demonstrate a weird talent oddity thing that I think should probably be fixed in the BM tree. I went over the whole trees in big long video, but for example, this is a pretty standard BM single target tree, I think. But you end up in this situation where this is like a pure single target, so we're not taking any like beast cleave multi-shot stuff. You kind of want this talent, but there's not an easy way to get it. It kind of costs a lot of points. But it might be worth spending points to get this. But anyway, so I have 3 points left, right? So I can either get like 2 things here and get Cobra Senses. I could get 2 things down here, maybe get to Wailing Arrow. I can't quite do that. So I have a couple options. But right now, to me, is if I'm not going for Cobra Senses here, I'm most likely picking up Murder of Crows. And then I have just 2 talent points to spend. This is a really low damage increasing ability, right? I went over the math in the video or whatever, but this essentially equates to like 1 to 2 to maybe 3 extra kill shots over an entire fight duration, with the percentage chance being so low right now. So this isn't really worth picking. These are kind of 2 wasted talent points, which means most likely if you're not a Mythic Plus build that really wants Wailing Arrow, is that you'll skip this section. Stomp, this doesn't have an interaction anymore with Wild Spirits. If it's worth picking, you could spend your last 2 talent points here, and that would be pretty decent. But you end up in this weird situation where I have, I'm going to say Kapla, but this is Barb Shot increases, it deals 5 to 10% increased damage, and extra, right? Okay, just assume the reset and kill command thing is just extra. It's just any literal bonus effect. But just read the top line. Barb Shot deals 5 to 10% increased damage. And now read this talent. Barb Shot damage is increased by 5 to 10%. So I have a choice of where to spend 2 talent points. I could either spend them here, I could maybe spend them here. This doesn't seem worth it. This I could probably get away with skipping, although I would like to be able to get this talent. But I have probably the actual choice is between these 2 talents, and one of them is the other talent, but just better. Which is weird. And it feels like it shouldn't be that way. So this talent either needs to be something else, or to do something else or gain something else in addition to what it currently does, or like I said, just be something else entirely. Because right now you're in a weird situation where you have like an unintuitive thing where you might want to take this because you read this and this seems good, but if you aren't carefully looking, this is just strictly better always. And there's not even a choice where you would ever take this talent.